To study smarter, you want to do something active every time you study. And by active, I mean you want to make, create, do, or say something every time you study. So a great strategy that can help you study actively is to create a study guide. So what is a study guide, you might ask? A study guide is when you create a short summary of the content you have in a class. Maybe it's about a page long. And you do this by looking at your lecture notes, reviewing the readings, looking at the PowerPoints or outlines or any of the course material that you're provided for any given period of time. And then you go through that and you review that information and you pick out the most important information, the key concepts, the most relevant theories, the best examples, the connections that you see between that information, and you put that down into your document, whether it's a paper document or an electronic document. And this works best if you do it frequently. So perhaps you do this once a week, maybe you do it at the end of each unit if you have a number of short units in a class. And the process of reviewing information and prioritizing and articulating it on paper will really help you understand the information better and then retain it better in the long run. The document that you create, the study guide, can be a really valuable tool for future study. So perhaps you do this once a week. You create a one-page study guide week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4 of a class, and you have an exam coming up week 5. Now when you're studying for your exam, you can go back and study using those 4 one-page summaries because you've already done some of the work of prioritizing and processing that information each of those weeks. So this strategy of creating a study guide is really adaptable, it's really flexible, you can use it in a lot of different ways in tons of different classes. So I recommend putting it into your arsenal of study strategies and giving it a try. And I'd love to hear your experiences with this strategy, so feel free to leave some comments so we can see how different people are using this strategy.